Vivian is so very late. Where has that scatterbrain been all this time? Gah. Hey everybody, Phantom Shadow here, and welcome back to more Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Last time, Vivian joined our party after ditching her abusive sisters. Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Naught. Yes, sir. Quite sure. I poured over all our research on the Thousand Year Door, and it appears the sealing power has been definitely weakening, as Beldam said. Finally, the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness, will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario, that meddling scum. Got it, sir. Soon I'll have the power that has slept for millennium, so very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Naught regime. And I, Grotus, will build a new world. A perfect ideal world, yes, a world made by me and about me for me. Gak, 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 gak. Tech, did you call me? What shall I do today? Will it be dancing, perhaps disguising, or will I sing a song or something? I'm conflicted. Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I don't know what to do, really. What do you mean? Never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. In any case, let's have a quiz. Quiz? That's right, Princess. Please answer the questions that I'm about to ask you. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use my communicator as usual. What's with you all of a sudden, huh? Now, first question. What will happen if you collect the 7 crystal stars? Thousand Year Door opens? Correct. Now, the second question. What is the goal of Grotus? Conquer the world? Correct. Now the third question. What is the legendary treasure that waits beyond the Thousand Year Door? Tech, is this... Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the Thousand Year Door? By process of elimination, 1,000-year-old demon soul. Correct. Now the fourth question. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with the ancient demon soul? Bring it back to life? Correct. Now the fifth question. What is required to seal the demon again? Crystal stars. You have correctly answered all 5 questions. Now you may use the communicator. Tech, you. Is it okay for you to tell me such things? Please input the message. Okay, I'm done. Could you send it? The message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to the room. Thank you. You're still a weird computer, Tech. Good night, Princess Peach. Meanwhile... My lord, I've received reports of a great secret floating in the floating town of Blitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now. You there, 2 tickets. One great and evil king and one sweet young thing. Good gravy. Bowser, the evil king, and a deluded old hag. My life's too short. What did he just say? Come back here, you impudent little cheapskate. Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go? Forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this baby. Snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take a slow ride on the blimp, Grandma. Wait, Lord Bowser, please. Aw, now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag cami lunch will go to waste. That doesn't sound good. What's the warning light? Oh, don't tell me. Ready to roll. That was terrible. I gotta get in shape. It's Lord Bowser, the Koopa King. Oh, does somebody help? There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The flights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even shaking at my age. Then the hot dogs, oh my gracious, they were yummerly. Having fun too, huh? Lord Bowser, is that a no? It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it, it's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars now. That was fun. They should make that into its own game. I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time. We were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings? Maybe. Well, alright, it's okay to be in touch with your feelings, so then. You brought a shining ray of light onto our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. Hey Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go. Please come back and visit anytime you like. Oh my goodness, Mario. Would that be an email from Princess Peach? My dear Mario, I have finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It's the spirit of a demon. The Xnauts plan to revive the 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the door. They'll find this demon spirit. But the only thing that's keeping it locked away is the stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. From Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit. Let's get to the 1,000-year door. I really want to do the Pit of 100 Trials before the end of the game. If possible. Like, I thought about, I'll start from the floor where I was, and then continue from there, probably. And stop if I find a new enemy or something. The location of the next crystal star has been recorded on the magical map. We better hurry, don't you think? We should show the professor. We have to let him know the princess's email.
Oh yeah.
What? That's what was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually a spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you better listen well. All of you ready? And you there, in front of the TV, listen up too. Maybe I'm missing something, but are you talking to no one? Oh, never mind. Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gathered that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they'll either seal away or resurrect the demon. Seems that who wields the crystal stars determine determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. That would be awful if we found them all only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might be better to destroy them once and for all? That's my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the thousand-year door is weakening. It seems that the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for another 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed will fail. Unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that these goons want the stars now may be a coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, they may be ready for their demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. I guess we better find the rest of the stars then, huh? Where do we start? According to this map, it appears to be somewhere on Keel Hall Key. Keel Hall Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits, full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. But, I think we have enough to upgrade Vivian. We have 7. Shall I power up this partner? Shazibi. Shazubi. Care to power up more? I mean, we could upgrade Flurry, but I don't really need to. I think there was one room that we needed Vivian to cross. Now, this is something in Super Paper Mario that was a mechanic that I had no idea I could actually do. Seems to be like a staple of the series. Spike floors and all that. Spike Shield makes Mario damage-proof when jumping on spiky foes. That seems super helpful. Sorry, Vivian. Kinda got launched up into space there. And it only costs 3. Perfect. Oops. I wasn't even... Saves me from everything spiky besides that. Sure. Alright. Need to find somebody to take us to the island. 5857. Huh. Thanks. Hey, Mr. Contact Smusher. Listen to this. I got the lowdown on a book that can turn anyone into a master chef. I went to the Treble Center in the east part of town and recruited somebody to find it. If you like helping folks out, you ought to swing by there. I'll reward you. So anyway, did you need me to cook something? Let's try this. Fresh juice. Ages ago, there was this great, legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumor has it that you instantly became a better chef by reading his book. Fortunately, it's an old book and hard to find. Stores don't carry it. I've recently heard that somebody who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to have my hands on it. Yep. Ah, that's it. The book. Give it here quick. Ah, I see. I got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for yummy honey shroom. Brilliant. Can use recipes that require 2 ingredients now. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. I would have given you a reward, but you have too much stuff. Thanks. You solved the trouble. This and fruit. Zest dinner. Replenishes 10 HP and 10 FP. Honey Shroom replenishes 5 HP and 5 FP. Nice. Now, there was one request on there that caught my eye. One with question marks as the name. Wrong door. I'm after an elusive badge. I must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zesty's house in Rogueport Square. Oh, hey, Luigi. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a piece of the marvelous compass. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It's pretty nuts, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Hey, sounds good to me. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. As soon as we found out that they hold car races almost every day on the island, whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as I got to the racetrack, they were holding an award ceremony. Couldn't believe my eyes, bro. Right there, on the trophy they gave to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there the only thing to do was to enter the race. I mean, I'd driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay, but boy was I wrong. Karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. The vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazy. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best cards, the big green one. Took my position at the starting line. The light went green and I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. It was in reverse. The big green one went rocketing backward with me yelling. Crashed into the wall behind me, hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. One fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other carts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took a piece of the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me toward Jazzafraz Town in the east. Then I heard a voice, Princess Eclair's voice, in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that. So after that, I got back on my boat, and came back here to Rogueport. That's what's been up with me. If you want to hear what I've been up to, just find me, okay? And you are... That's Luigi's pal, Torque. I hear he's like a totally excellent mechanic. According to the Mechanics Weekly, that tool on his back can basically do anything. He seems ticked off, though. I wonder what happened. Hey, I'm Torque, and I don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He is in it 1 second, and then completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me that 5,000 coin repair cost. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, ah? What is missing from my life? This tears from my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Thrills? Thrills, you say. Ah. I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavio. Not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses. That's it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A pirate treasure hunt. Why, this just reeks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know of the tale, the Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of their loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all that seek his treasure. It is because of those very rumors that the people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader, extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is it you're saying? You're also looking for a treasure here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing such a stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no. What madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You haven't a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful man. Well now, I'm confused. You're looking for things known as crystal stars. But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I should sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be. Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ah. You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it'll be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid. Let's begin preparations immediately, shall we? I volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickles my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Alright then. Close call, shrink stomp, damage dodge, last stand, head rattle. I thought our requester is somewhere around here. Oh. Hi, Mr. Mustache. I'm the one with the trouble. Pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find the one elusage, but I've failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair. Of that much I'm sure. Went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay? Alright. Alright. I guess we can show off Vivian's new move. Fiery Jinx. Attack all foes with flames by setting them on fire. Nice. Attack effects B. The badge Miss Mouse was looking for. Take it to her. Alright. Back to town. Let's go. Alright. Here you go. That face, does that mean you found the badge? Well, this certainly is the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you'd find it. You have even more badge finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should travel with you from now on. Yes, I'm sure you find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now, about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find. I expect you to lead me to more. Now, let me formally state that you now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Miss Mouse joined the party. Miss Mouse abilities primer. Press X and Miss Mouse will sniff out any hidden items or objects. There doesn't seem to be anything in this area. When you press X, I'll sniff around and tell you if there's anything nearby. There's something right near here. If there's something nearby, I'll let you know. In battle, I can attack enemies with Love Slap. I can also help you out with Kiss Thief move that steals enemies' items. Alright. Good thing I saved up those shine sprites. Shazubi. Shazubi. Then you may go. Tease. I guess we'll see what that's about next time on Paper Mario. So, yeah, I'll save and we'll continue this next time. Thanks for watching and see you guys then. Bye.